Hey, hello, what's up, you guys? Yes, it's me again. I came back to my YouTube video because it's the next day, right? Yes, and then yes, I think that I've been doing this challenge, talking English in a video and post those videos to my YouTube channel every day, and then I still feeling that this is very difficult. I mean, one thing, one of the things that what is difficult about doing this thing is that always I need to come up with something that I would talk about in my video, and at the same time that because I'm the only one who is speaking in front of the camera, and I'm not doing conversation or anything, I'm the one who have to keep on speaking, and then if I do this, I find it very difficult to do, because yes, every time because I have to talk about something in English, and then other time that I'm having a hard time to come up with something that I want to talk about, that subject, so a lot of time, one of the difficulties, the reason that I feel it is very difficult is that, but more than that, when I try to speak English, when I try to speaking from camera, and then I have, it's kind of, I feel a little bit pressure that I cannot stop speaking, right? So I have to keep on speaking. And then if I think that way, if I feel that, oh yes, I have to do this, I have to keep on speaking. And then, once, if I, think too much about it, English just doesn't come out naturally, because my mind is so occupied that I've got to do that, I've got to do this, right? I've got to keep on speaking. So, in that way that I could, get nervous, and then another time that my English, is, I am making a lot of mistakes, because I'm so nervous, when I'm speaking in front of the camera, right? But anyway, but even though, yes, I, find it very difficult, and little by little, little by little, I start feeling a little bit easier, because I'm doing this, for like, as I said, 1 month and a half now. So yes, it's getting easier. And the other thing that I find it, I was glad that I tried to do this is that, when I on my job, I have to talk with our customer over the phone in English, and then if I do that, it became much easier for me to speak over the phone with our customer, because I think that's because I'm doing this challenge every day. So yes, that's one of the things that I'm very glad that I started to this challenge. Well, anyway, yes. So yes, that's why I am again. I am in front of the camera, trying to speak English again, right? So yes, that's, well, anyway, yes, so this is I'm feeling, maybe I'm thinking that maybe I should try another stuff. I mean, I just wanted to try to learn another language, right? So trying to become a multilingual person. Well, yes, I have to admit that my English is not so good yet, but still, I wanna learn, at least try to learn another language, besides English, so that I could be, first of all, I'm trying to become a trilingual, right? So the reason I think this way is that because on the previous job, I was working with this trading company. I had to deal with so many people around the world, and some of them that I found that difficulty, explain something, some of them, because the reason why I had had a problem communicating with those my business was associated that, because most of a lot of time in many occasions that not most of the time, maybe half of the time, and on that previous job, I need to talk to someone to whom English is a second language, right? So even though, if I speak, so because we are speaking English, and because that's the English is not their mother language, sometimes it's it is not a big deal. It wasn't a big deal, but sometimes a little bit hard to explain something. And then once it happened, I always thinking that maybe I was hoping that I could speak their language, understand their language, so that I could communicate with them with their language, right? Yes, English, a lot of people say that it's a global language, and then most of the business transaction and business meeting is done by English, right? But still, because of that, and because that world is very big, right? I mean, there's so many countries, and then a lot of people, so many non-native speakers of English languages speaking English and then doing business. And then yes, so as I said, I had some time difficulty that I was hoping that I want to try to learn another language so that I could be a better communicator with those my business associates. Then well, actually I tried for several times and trying to learn another language, but on that previous job I was working very very long hour every day. I was doing every day. I'm doing the overtime many times, and I just didn't have time to do it at the same time, because my language is something that's very important for me. The most language, very important language, and I just keep on trying to improve my English. So because of that, I didn't actually several times I tried to start just started, but just couldn't just give up on it because I didn't have time or anything. But now I am 54 years old, right? And then I don't I'm not gonna live up to like 100 years old, so maybe I don't have much time. So I thought that maybe I should try to learn another language besides English, so that I won't regret, right? Because this is something that being a multilingual is something that I've been thinking for a long time. So maybe that's I think I'm gonna try to learn another language, right? And then and then I thought that maybe, but at the same time, I want to keep on working on my English. So one thing I thought was, maybe if I try to learn this another language, using English. For example, instead, for example, if I want to learn Spanish, instead of trying to learn or learn the basic of Spanish language, by Japanese, instead I'm trying to, like for example, if I look at the YouTube video, there's so many Spanish, Spanish lessons videos, speaking in by speaking in English. So I'm thinking that maybe if I just try to learn language, the new language, using English, maybe that I could, because I'm using English to acquire a new language, right? So I thought that maybe it's gonna work just fine for me, because I'm using English still. So maybe that by try to learn another language using English, it might be, I may be able to that improve that my English skills, at the same time learn another language, Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yes, I'm still thinking, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna try to learn another language, because I'm 54 and I just wanna regret anything. So yes, I'm gonna try to learn another language. and also that's on my job, because I have to talk to other people, over the phone, to our customers over the phone in English. So a lot of times I think that maybe sometimes I wish that I could speak their mother language, because a lot of times they call us in English because they they don't understand Japanese, so they have no choice but calling in English, because it depends on which country they are from, but a lot of times that we don't understand them what they need if they speak in their mother language, right? So yes, if I learn more language, maybe I could better assist our customers. So that's another reason that I want to try to learn another language, yes, because and also that's there's several people who is working with me, because I have actually I have 3 jobs, right? And then in the course of the so through these 3 jobs, I know several people who is trilingual, and then yes, I just want to be like them, so that I could better assist our customers, right? Okay, yes. Well, thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again, and I'm gonna see you tomorrow again. Did I say 2 times again? I don't know. Well, yes. Well, I'm gonna check it later on. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Bye.